it is recording, but I wanted to come on really quickly because I wanted to officially start my YouTube channel in regards to my weight loss journey, and I wanted to bring you all along. And I thought about this long and hard about whether or not I wanted to share my weight loss journey, but I've decided that this is the way I wanted to chronicle this whole entire journey. And I have several other videos that I'm going to share with you all, but I wanted to just officially start the channel so that I could create this community and bring us all along together as I juggle my life, because that's what I am. I'm a woman who is juggling her life, juggling work, balancing ministry alongside my personal health. And I just feel like this is a great way for me to build that community that's going to support me along the way, as well as be a blessing to somebody else who may be coming along on their own journey and they just want to know that somebody else is out there kind of going through and dealing with some of the same things. I am on a GLP-1 weight loss medication. This has allowed me to finally have the tool that will assist me in reaching my weight loss goals, as well as, and my main weight loss goal is to become a better and healthier me. There are several things that I feel like I have to contribute while I'm still here on this earth, and at the weight and the health status that I was a few months ago, I was headed towards not being able to be here to engage in some of those activities that would build a foundation for others to stand on top of, to help scaffold them as they become a better person. So my main goal for this channel is to build community, but also to chronicle my weight loss journey and my overall journey to good health, and to be the best possible person that I can be. So if you were to ask me why I am starting this journey on a YouTube channel, really it's because I want to have a place where I can be accountable. I want to have a platform where I can be honest and that I can share the disciplined habits that I have learned and created over time. And also because I want to have a place where I can learn to take better care of myself. So that's the reason why I felt like this is the time to share. So where did I start? The reality is that I started this journey at over 300 pounds. At my highest weight, I think it was last year, I was at 316 pounds. And when I went to the doctor for that very first visit, it was February 24th, 2026, and I was 302 pounds. Yes, I had reached over 300 pounds, and honestly, I could go back and describe some of the things that may have led to that point, but really it was me not prioritizing my own personal health and not taking care of myself. So that's where I started. I have a ways to go. I have lost about 50 pounds. So today when I weigh myself, I am 247.2 pounds. So that's a little over 50 pounds that I've lost since I started this journey, and I'm very proud of myself. It has been a journey of personal health, of learning that I can actually be a disciplined person and I can take care of me. So that's where I started. 316 pounds at my heaviest, 302 pounds when I started this weight loss journey, and today 247.2 pounds. I plan to have weekly check-ins to talk about my weight, to talk about what I ate this week, to talk about how much water did I intake and did I meet those water goals, to talk about my workouts, how did things go with my workout plan, how am I doing with my healthy habits that I've formed or that I would like to form over time, and also to talk about what is it like to be on a GLP-1, the weight loss medication that I am currently taking is Manjaro, and it's a weekly injection that I use each Friday, And I'm going to take you along on that journey. What was it like to inject myself this week or at the beginning, and where did I choose to inject myself? What part of my body did I inject this time? Those are the things that I want to be able to share, as well as how I'm feeling. Am I experiencing any side effects? And if I am, what are those side effects? And how was I able to cope with those? So those are the things that you might find as you are joining me on this journey. I am not going to promise you that you're going to find a perfect Carmine showing up for these videos, because I am a regular normal woman. I'm just out here trying to create better habits and prioritize personal health and well-being. So I'm just going to say that I have gone back and forth with whether or not I wanted to share this part of my life with the rest of the general public. YouTube is such an open platform, and really anybody can just jump on here and share whatever it is that they want to share about their life. But I felt like there's more to this journey than just how much did I weigh when I got on the scale. And I wanted to be able to share that with somebody else. I want to talk about my habits. I want to talk about my emotions and some of the things that may have caused me to feel like I had a setback, but to realize that, as I said, that setback was just a setup. I decided to share because I know that this is not only about me, but it's about me walking through this intentionally, because when I get to the other side of this weight loss journey, of this personal health journey, I'm going to be somebody else than who I was when I first started out, who I was last year when it was around December, when I was feeling like basically all hope was lost because I could not figure out how to get my health under control, and I had not prioritized myself for so long. That's part of the reason why I wanted to chronicle this using this platform, because I can be accountable and I can be honest and I can edit what I don't feel like need to be shared, if that makes sense. But it's for me, and I want to share that story because I know I'm not the only person that has gone through that has been battling with that, maybe even their whole life. I know I did. I battled with weight loss for my entire life, and at some points I felt like maybe this is the way I'm going to be. I don't want to be this way, but maybe this is what I'm going to be. So I am very grateful for the opportunity to be able to change my life. And I'm grateful also for the opportunity to be able to be a blessing to somebody else who may be going through this journey as well, or thinking about going through this journey. I want you to know that there is hope for you, and we're going to come out of this together. I also want to talk about how it feels to be a gym girl. I've never been the type of person who goes to the gym, but that's something that I do almost every single day. So I also want to share what that's like to go to the gym. How did I get to the point where I was able to develop the habit or develop the discipline to go every day? And I also want to talk about the emotions behind being on a weight loss journey, but also before the weight loss journey even began. What was it like? What were those feelings like? And what does it feel like now? Looking back, watching those videos, looking at the pictures of myself from before, and how does it make me feel? I also want to talk about, again, like I said, I want to talk about what did I eat and what kind of workout did I engage in this week, or over the last few days, and how did it feel when I got on the scale and I saw that victory or not? Even if I didn't see a weight or a scale victory, what was it like when I put my clothes on, after 2 weeks, and realized they're fitting a little looser? I want to be authentic, and you will receive what I can share with you. It is true, honest, and authentic. So that's what I want to be able to use this YouTube channel to do, and also to be a better servant of God. Like, I want to steward the temple that God has given to me, that I have, this vessel that I have, that I'm in this earth. While I'm here, I realize that I have to be a good steward over what has been given to me, and I want to kind of talk with you about what that's like, and the victories and the challenges that comes along with being a good steward over what God has given to you, which is your temple, your health, your body. I'm not gonna promise, but I'm going to dedicate and commit to showing up every week so that we can go along this journey together. I mean, I basically record a video. I've been recording a video every week. I just don't necessarily post it. But I want to be able to do that so that we can share. So there it is. The good, the bad, and the ugly. This is me. It's just simply Carmine sharing my journey with you.